Alright, we have a game against Unbit. I don't think I've played against him before. At least I don't remember the name. Unless, of course, it's one of many names that Bowler tends to go under. Where is my sabers? I don't see sabers. Why is there no sabers? I guess if we can't have sabers, let's just go with supply spec at spiders. Spiders have been nerfed once more. I didn't know they were this dominant and this terrifying because, as far as I'm aware, you just drop some hackers and the spider problem solves itself, quite literally. I mean, it's not that simple, but still. Oh, this is actually a pretty good start. It's actually a pretty good start. I think we're going for a bit of central aggro here. Okay, I already wrote the GLHF. I kind of forgot, in a sense. Yeah, we're just going central aggro. And since I have the advantage here, should I go for Phoenixes, actually? Let's not go for Phoenixes here. Let's just drop some very basic protection on the flanks. I think my front line can handle this. And this saves us the trouble of getting sniped by Phoenixes like in the last game. Phoenixes and Wasps and all that sort of stuff. That was awful. That was awful. So unless he puts something in that flank, some of these crawlers seem to be angling towards the tower and I can only cheer them on. He dropped the Mustangs here, got the Fangs here. Okay, yeah, this might actually be stormable. Although I assume he will put something in the front here. They will probably start going, yeah, after the marksman. So nothing heading for that directly, at least. Interesting formation. He's definitely protecting his tower, like I am, basically. He's just using a different unit for it. And these Mustangs are quite troublesome. Like, this is best case for, like, round 1. For round 5, I think the Mustangs are going to tear me apart if I don't do something against them relatively early on. Because Mustangs, if anybody ever told you that you should not drop Mustangs into spiders, they don't know what they're talking about, in my opinion. Mustangs are one of the best ways to get rid of spider mines because they just do the point defense duty here. But round 1, of course, is a pretty dominant victory. The opponent has kinda nothing that he can actually use here. So I don't want to overcommit into spiders in this match. I do not want to overcommit into spiders. Hello, Sabertooth. My beauty. Alright, let's go get a Sabertooth. Because these units are really good against the fire badgers here, although not that great anymore because they killed them in one shot before, they kill them in one shot now, but they fire a good amount slower, like 20% slower, I think. What do we do instead? What do we have here? No assault. No elite. Okay. No elite on marksman, instead he's a double shot enjoyer, it seems. I mean, it's fair. It just flat out doubles the rate of fire. Not doubles the rate of fire. It barely, like, it's probably like you would need a level 3.5 elite to have the same DPS. But what do I want to invest into here? You know what? You know what? We're investing more into sabers. Let the saber games begin, I say. And then we're going for health. It looks like it's a correct choice in my books. Yeah, this is what I mean. The sabers, the Mustangs make this a lot more difficult than it would be before. We need to get our own Mustangs. I think that's the best way. And then we play a saber stang mirror. I think the spiders have also outlived their purpose. This is what I'm saying. Mustangs are great. There's a reason why they are legitimately, I'm not joking, my most played unit in Season 1. That's fire. Does that help me in any actual way? I mean, I could try and burn them, so why don't I? And I think it is time to invest into my own. Like, the spiders need to go. It's not like he has a whole lot of chaff here. And then we just recruit ourselves a good amount of them. A good amount of Mustangs. Let's recruit a bunch more and get some more chaff. We might want to try and start backstabbing some. As far as range goes, I think this is an okay range to be at for the Mustangs. Ah, the crawlers in the back. I did not consider them. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Well, is there going to be all that much left? There probably is, right? We are not killing these sabers that quickly, right? Well, one of them actually died. We have more here, but they are going to get distracted by the other units. So, yeah. Oopsie doopsie. Forgot to defend. Forgot to defend. If I'm playing like that, I'm going to stay at the MMR that I am. With a 10% nerfed MMR. Well, it's not a big amount of damage. Let's get the... Yeah, let's get the supply enhancement. I don't think the other one is going to pay off. And then I think it's time to... Let's elite recruit 2 more. And we can still throw range on. Okay, that is great. These are going to be our outside flank guard, basically. And then we hopefully Mustang superiority our way to victory. We can put another Sabertooth here. We'll also start getting levels on this one. He'll probably level with 1 shot, maybe. These crawlers didn't accomplish anything. I can sell them next time. He's defended his flank well. If we can get ahead on Mustangs, and currently we are ahead on Mustangs, we should be able to take a mirror win here. At least I hope so. Yeah, we are even killing these units because we are hitting them quite well. But we are not winning against this Saber in the middle as easily. Currently we have only Mustangs left and we need a better front line. That means more chaff and more Sabers. So not as easy of a win as I would have hoped in this round. I definitely thought that round would go better. We are killing this Saber and that's a lot of XP here. Can these Mustangs get a level? I think they might. They have range advantage on a good amount of stuff. Yeah, they get a level here. Kill another Saber, almost kill that Saber. If 2 Mustangs had gone to the front line, we might have actually killed the entire army. That is how powerful Mustangs are. Let that sink in, guys. Enhancement module. Yeah. Let's start stonking. And then we elite recruit and mass recruit a bunch more Sabers. And get our damage upgrade. That's going to help us a lot. Now we can start putting these units out relatively quickly, I hope. And yeah, I don't think there's much of a purpose in upgrading anything else. Let's roll. So he is also stonking, it seems. He's matching range, that is the correct move. We can definitely start selling these here. Either that or we put an arc light behind and maybe we do that. We could even put a spider behind and just have more stuff being spent here. Spider suddenly doesn't seem that bad because that would kill a lot of this stuff, but it wouldn't get through in the first round, so no, I don't think that's the correct choice all in all. Anyway, we have to also win the chaff war here, which we are currently not winning, like not at all. Last round we were winning based on stang superiority. This round we don't have that advantage. We are probably going to take quite a significant loss here, despite these very, very, very powerful Mustangs here. I think from now on, temp range upgrades are going to be a must every single round. We are losing more and more, and his efficient light manufacturing is paying off more than what I'm doing. Raidens, interesting. I don't think they are good, no, though. There could be an armored Wraith finisher coming, though. I can't do that play, because there is marksman here. So I think I'm going to throw down the Phoenixes to be safe against this. And as I said before, we need temp range, and we can definitely sell this. This is not going to offer us any advantage. There also is not a single play that I can realistically make for a quick tower snipe. All tower snipes, in my experience here, would be too long. They would take too long. I think it's time to throw down range and elite recruit more of these. We need to start killing all of the opponent's units super quickly. And I think I'm even going to loan for double shot. Phoenixes are kind of in the front now. Okay, he got the Raidens. Interesting. He must have also put some chaff in the front so that we don't immediately vaporize these units. Did he go for temp range? He did not. That is a huge mistake in my opinion. You need temp range at this stage in the game. You cannot, absolutely cannot go without it. If you're in something like a Wasp mirror or kinda in any mirror, Wasp mirror, Arclight mirror, all mirrors, you need temp range. That said, he didn't loan. These Mustangs will take down the Raidens, no problem whatsoever. This is not the place for Raidens.